up tonight, the city election and voter turnout.
The unofficial results showed John Suthers with about 46% of the votes. Mary Lou Makepeace has about 24%. A candidate needed to get 50% plus one vote in order to be declared the outright winner.
Yeah, KRDO News Channel 13's Dana Molina is live from the city administration building, finding out and getting a closer look at those turnout numbers and what it means.
James and Heather, we had about a 39% voter turnout, and while that percentage may seem low, our political analyst says there's no reason to be alarmed. Nearly 228,000 ballots were mailed out to registered voters in Colorado Springs, but most of them didn't make it back.
I think that's kind of sad. I'm not sure why. Makes you wonder if people are apathetic.
I had every intention of voting. I filled out my ballot and forgot to mail it in.
Voter turnout in this election was at more than 39%. In 2011, it was close to 60%. But take a look at the number of votes that came in. In 2011, it was more than 90,000. This time, it was almost 89,000.
We had more registered voters this time around. And if you look at elections nationwide, in city elections, particularly larger cities like Colorado Springs, you only get about 20% of the voters to turn out in those elections. So we've doubled that really here.
Josh Dunn says a bigger turnout isn't always good news.
There is some evidence that when you do have higher turnout, it's an indication that there's significant turmoil in the city's politics. So it can actually be a sign that things haven't been going well.
Voters who didn't cast a ballot have a second chance in the runoff.
I will remember to vote this time.
In 2011, more people voted in the runoff than they did in the general election. But Dunn says it's hard to say if that will be the case this time.
It's possible that you could have a higher turnout, but I think the dynamics might be a little different this time around.
And the city will mail elections for the runoff in the coming weeks, and that election is taking place on May 19th. Reporting live in Colorado Springs, Dana Molina, KRDO News Channel 13.